Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be an interesting day because I woke up this morning to that could not have been timed better. Woke up this morning to that basically. We've got builders back on our balcony and they seem to be all systems a go today. There's about 10 of them earlier. A few of them I think have gone home. Every single time I tell you guys stuff, I literally don't know anything. So there's a lot of drilling going on, a lot of banging, a lot of clanging. They seem to be hauling some really massive planks up the scaffolding, who knows. But if you hear a lot of racket in the back of this vlog, I'm very, very sorry. I know it's really annoying, but I wanted to vlog today because I had quite an exciting day planned and I wanted you guys to see it. So today I'm going to be doing some little DIY stuff in the flat. Honestly, it's so annoying. I'm so sorry. You might not actually be able to hear it that well, but like I can hear it quite well. So I always assume that if I can hear it, you guys can hear it like in the mic of the camera. But yeah, today we're going to be doing some like little DIY stuff and I'm going to be doing up the hall a little bit. I'll show you as we go on in the video, but I've ordered a couple of things and I'm quite excited about the prospect of doing it. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I've made myself my morning coffee as you would have seen in the first couple of clips of this vlog. And I'm ready to start my day. I wanted to show you my new Bloom and Wild flowers that arrived on Monday. They are absolutely beautiful. I love Bloom and Wild peonies. I feel like they just do the best peonies. So this is a stunning peony and rose bouquet. It's got a few other things in there, which to be perfectly honest, I don't know the name of. These I'm actually kind of obsessed with. They are really cute, like a little, just like a little, they're like the filler flowers. And then you've got like some foliage and stuff. It looks absolutely stunning. Most of them have blossomed already, but we've got one little bud I'm still waiting on back here who looks like he's going to be coming very, very soon. But I just love Bloom and Wild flowers. I actually find it so funny that I was saying to Alex when his flowers arrived for me on my birthday, I was saying like, it's literally a dream of mine to have monthly deliveries of flowers. Like that would be the absolute dream. And then a present I got from a family member was 6 months worth of Bloom and Wild bouquets. So I think it's the second Monday of every month, I'm going to be getting a Bloom and Wild delivery, which honestly, it makes my heart sing. I can't even explain to you how much I love fresh flowers in the house. I feel like they just change up they just add so much life into the house and I really, really love it. Especially like being in a flat, I don't have a lot of like foliage, or I don't have a lot of like I don't have any garden. I don't have a lot of like outdoor space or a lot of like living things in my flat. I've got a couple of little like plants, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not the best plant mama in the world. So yeah, having fresh flowers, I just absolutely love it. I can't explain to you what it does to the flat. It just makes me so, so happy. So I'm very excited to see what's going to be coming each month. So each month it's basically the flowers that are in season. Obviously in June we've got peonies, which are my favourite flowers in the world. I know it's so cliche to have peonies as your favourite flower, but my excuse is that it's my birthday flower because my birthday is the 2nd of June and so peonies literally bloom like end of May, beginning of June, and then by the end of June they're gone. So for me it's like, I feel like they're my flower. But I'm really excited to see what the other months have, what July, August, I think we're gonna have some really gorgeous flowers. And then when we go into like the more autumnal months, I think it's gonna get really, really interesting and like lots of foliage. I really love Bloom and Wild flowers because they're very like wild, hence the name Bloom and Wild. They literally are like very wild. There's a lot of foliage and it's just like a really gorgeous bouquet. This sounds like it's sponsored by Bloom and Wild. I freaking wish. It's not sponsored. I just absolutely love their flowers and this was a present that I got for my birthday, which this is definitely a present that keeps on giving. So I'm very, very grateful for this one and I just love them. Excuse the massive rip. I was trying to tear off my address and it pretty much just teared the entire package. But I've had a very exciting delivery arrive from the White Company. I made this order only a couple of days ago actually. and it's not taken long to arrive at all, which I'm very impressed with. But basically, I've been wanting these for absolutely ages, and I was gutted. You know when the White Company had their 20% off everything sale? They weren't in stock, and I was absolutely gutted. So I signed up for the email, and as soon as they came back in stock, I was like, I need them in my life. So let's open this up. Where is the opening? This is very difficult to do one-handed. I'm gonna have to put you down. I blooming love the White Company boxes. Do you know what? I almost wish that this was on the outside of the box instead, because I would 100% keep them if this is what the boxes look like. But the more exciting thing, the thing I actually ordered, is a couple of the White Company tea towels. Now these are the ones that are just plain white with like the grey strip that says the White Company over them, and they are absolutely stunning. Now they are £10, which obviously for tea towels is a little bit more expensive, but I just think they look so gorgeous, and really add something to your kitchen. So I'm going to add these. I'm just going to put it, I think, on the dishwasher, or like on the little cupboard, you'll see in a minute, by the sink. And I don't think we're really going to use them an awful lot, just because they're so pretty. I don't want them to get ruined. And I do have like a little hook in the corner where I just put like a towel so that you can dry your hands and stuff. But I'm very excited about these. So I ordered 2. I think 2 would be enough. We'll see. If it's not enough, I can always do a couple more orders and add a couple more. But I feel like 2 should be enough. So yeah, very excited about that. So this is what they look like fully stretched out. They're just very plain white. I don't know what fabric it is. Will it say on here? Oh, it is linen. Okay, so it's 100% linen tea towels, and then it just says the White Company going down. I don't know if I'm going to need to like, stretch these out and iron these a little bit, because they're very creased up. But I really like how that looks. It's just so simple and elegant, and a really nice addition to your kitchen. Okay, so I've not put it where I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to fold it and put it through here, but because it's linen, it doesn't like fold as easy, and where the creases are, unless I was to iron it and re-crease it, I'm not sure. But this is where we keep our normal towels, and I'm not gonna lie, looking at the old towel next to this, I'm like, this is a bit of a no-brainer. I feel like I'm just gonna have to keep that there. The only thing I do worry about is it getting ruined, because we do use this sink to like wash hands a lot when you come home, and everything like that. So I worry about it getting ruined, but I just think there are some things that it's like, it's a tea towel, Ellie. At the end of the day, you can't not use a tea towel. But what I think is really clever is that it's got this little hook on the back of it. So you can literally hook it up. If you're wondering what these are command hooks. Really cheap. I can't remember where I got them from. I think, no, I got them off Amazon actually. I'll link them down below. And I've got one in the bathroom and one in here, and you just stick them on, and then it will come straight off when you move out, because obviously this is a rented place, and you can peel it off, and then it doesn't damage the wall, and it means that you've got somewhere to like put towels and stuff. They're not that strong in the sense that if you were to put a big bath towel, I don't think it would hold it. The one in the bathroom gets knocked about quite a bit, and it is starting to like come off. This one's fine, but the other one in the bathroom, you can kind of like pull it away from the wall a little bit. But yeah, I think, let me move this out of the way, because that old tea towel just looks horrendous now. But I think that looks really nice in the corner there. It really goes with the kitchen as well, the white and the grey. The grey actually matches our countertops almost perfectly. Look, who would have guessed? Oh, psych, I did it deliberately. I thought I might get a few questions about the dress that I'm wearing today, so I thought I would just show you. This is the dress that I featured in Tuesday's video. It's always really confusing trying to work out what day is what. So in Tuesday's video I did a little dress haul. I say little, quite a few dresses, a summer dress haul, and this was one of the dresses that I featured. It's this stunning And Other Stories number. It is a little bit pricier, but I absolutely love it. I think it's very flattering, and fits me quite well. It does touch my knees, but I think actually I'm okay with that with this dress. I love the like flippy skirt. I think it's so cute. And then basically this dress is actually a smock dress, and this is like a little just like bit that you can cinch in, and you can pull it in as loose or as tight as you want. So I could even pull it in tighter if I wanted it even more like figure hugging, but just to have it comfy, I like to have it a little bit looser, just to cinch it in a tiny little bit so it kind of comes in my waist just a little. But I'll link the dress down below. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's so gorgeous. I think I'm going to link it on And Other Stories and on ASOS, because I don't know which one it will still be available on, because it has been selling out quite quickly. But I love the dress, it's so pretty. So you might be wondering, Ellie, what is today's task with the flat? Because we all know you can't do a vlog without changing something in the flat, and you are right, I can't. So today, it's quite exciting. You may know I hate the hallway in this flat. It's very, very plain and very, very boring. I bought this little console table and stuff a little while ago, and I really like what that adds to the flat. But today we're going to be doing up this little corner here. So this is when you come through the front door, and it's basically just very nothing. I need to move that box actually, that needs to go down to the recycling. It's just very nothing. It has a radiator here, but we never, not even in the winter did we ever turn that radiator on. And I added this mirror. This is just a little IKEA mirror that I added with command hooks. I like this over here. This is actually a painting that Alex's dad did. So, will this focus? That is Alex when he was a boy, and his dad painted this. I think that's so, so cute. So I really like that there, although Alex did hang it, which means if you look at it from my eye line, that's how high up it is. But yeah, I really like that. So we're definitely going to keep that there, but it's mainly this wall that we're going to be doing up, basically. I mean, look how much higher than me that print is. But we're going to be doing up this section here, basically. So I bought this, which I've just realised from this box, you have no idea what it is. It is a radiator cover. Now, you guys know we've got the radiator cover in here. With a fan in the way. This one, I really, really like it. I think it definitely adds something to this space, because the radiators in the flat are very ugly. They all look like this. They are electric radiators. We have no gas in our flat because it is quite a new building. And I'm assuming that's like a government scheme they're trying to do at the moment to try and, I don't know, but we have only electric in the flat. The radiators are fine, like it heats up the flat well. They're not too expensive to run. So yeah, they're just very, very ugly. And you're not supposed to, so basically the heat comes out of here. So you're not supposed to put radiator covers on these if you're actually using them. So that's why I've only put radiator covers on the ones that we don't use. So we didn't use the one in the corner. We've turned that one off completely. I mean, they're all off now anyway, because, oh, actually this one's still technically on. They're all off now anyway, because obviously it's warm enough not to have heating on. But yeah, I want it covered because it is just very, very ugly. So I've got a little plant in the corner. I quite like him. He fits nicely there. But yeah, we're going to be putting a radiator cover on here, and then I've got some plans for this wall as well, which I will show you as we go. So lots of DIY today. It's very exciting. So the first thing I'm going to do is take down the mirror. I've decided I don't want the mirror on the wall anymore. I've got some other plans. So this is actually quite a good example of how command hooks work. I'm just going to grab a ruler actually. So this is a very good example of how easily command hooks will come off. And like how to do it. So I personally use a ruler. They've got these like little tabs that you're supposed to pull, but then I find that I can't access the tabs because I've hidden them, because otherwise if you have the tabs on show then you can see it. So basically what I do is literally go up the wall to where the command hook is and just peel it off like that. So I use the ruler so that I can kind of like get underneath, because if you just yank it, I have had some wallpaper come off, not wallpaper, some paint come off. So I like to go in with the ruler just to pull it down a bit. Ta-da! So the top ones have come off completely. The bottom ones, basically from the ruler, I like separated the Velcro, and then all you need to do is this tab, just pull, and there's literally no mark. Just to show you even closer that there is proof that there is no mark. I'm sorry it's very dark in this corner as well. It's another thing I hate about it, because the light only comes in from the bedroom. It's very dark in here, but yeah, literally no marks from the command hooks, which is why I bloomin' love them. So that's fab. So the next task is to open this up. It seems flat pack. Not entirely sure how complicated this is going to be, but I'm trying not to rely on Alex too much to build everything for me. What was it I did the other day? I built some things the other day and I was very proud of myself. So, I mean, he doesn't mind, but I just know when it's like, how annoying it can be when I'm just like, babe, can you do this? Can you do that? Well, I'm a strong, independent woman, so... Oh, styrofoam, really? feel like it's 2020, guys. We don't need styrofoam. Yeah, this is completely flat pack. Okay. So it doesn't look too complicated to build. This is like what it should be, which, I mean, it looks less complicated than the other one in the living room. I remember that one took Alex quite a while. Okay, there's 7 steps, including mounting it to the wall. That shouldn't be too difficult, should it? So, lots of little bits. Also, I can't ask Alex to help me because right now he is outside washing our cars. And if he comes back from washing my car and I go, thanks for washing my car, babe. By the way, could you build some furniture for me? Think he'll hit the roof. Oh, I'm already sweating, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to get the fan. For Alex, a early birthday present, which actually is partially a present for me. Got a new fan. Don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I'm so blind. But oh, that's so nice. It's so quiet because basically I cannot sleep with the fan on. I can't sleep with noise. So every night he is melting, bless him, because he gets very hot at night. We have the window open sometimes, but we live kind of near a main road, so you can hear a lot of traffic, so I don't like that open, that unless it's like boiling as well. So he, especially in summer, struggles to sleep because he gets so hot. So I was like, there's no point, his birthday is at the end of August. I was like, there's no point in waiting till the end of August because then summer will basically be over. So I surprised him with it the other day and just said, happy early birthday. And he loves it. He's been playing with it a lot. I'll link actually what fan it is down below. It's got a really handy little remote control as well, so it means you have to get up to change it. I was tempted to get the Dyson because I know a lot of people have the Dyson, but actually for the price it really doesn't do that much. I wasn't overly impressed. So this one's a little bit more affordable. It's still expensive as fans go, but it's so quiet. So if you're like me and you struggle to sleep, it is fab. And also there's a remote, so you don't actually have to get up, which is ideal. Honestly, someone commented on a video the other day being like, love how you can just talk to the camera, love how confident you are talking to the camera. And I'm like, do you know what? I genuinely just think Alex loves it when I vlog, because the days that I vlog, it means that I don't bother him. Because I have someone to talk to and I just yammer away to it. First bit done. I have 2 steps and it's literally taken me like half an hour. Okay, now we need that little board.
Honestly, people that enjoy putting up like IKEA furniture and stuff.
Why? Just why? I think we need the drill at this point. I've gone wrong, but I don't think it matters. I mean, this is plywood, so I can kind of just drill through it. This is why I am never the one that's trusted to do DIY, because when Alex goes wrong, he'll take the whole thing apart and be like, right, you know, we've gone wrong, got to start again. When I go wrong, I'm like, I'm sure it's fine. It's looking good. It's all looking good. Okay. And the last bit, that bit just goes on top. Oh. Guys, I did it. I built it myself. However, when I measured it, I kind of forgot about the skirting board. So when you open the door, it hits into it and you can't open the door properly. Oh dear, I don't think we're going to be able to keep this here. And I've made it, so... Oh no! So I've just spent all that time building it, and it doesn't actually fit in this space. However, it does fit kind of perfectly here. So in theory, we could leave it there and use it as just like a little, basically like little tabletop to put keys and stuff. But then it means the actual radiator hasn't been covered. So, oh, such an idiot. I'm still going to do the other stuff that I had planned on the wall, I think, because I was quite excited for that. But yeah. I'm going to ask Alex what he thinks. I'm actually so sweaty, I'm so shiny. I'm going to ask Alex what he thinks we should do and whether I should just like sell it on Facebook Marketplace, because radiator covers that have been built go pretty quickly because people just don't want to do the building, or whether we should leave it there and use it as like a little storage. I mean, no one's going to know there's not a radiator underneath it other than you because I've just shown you this vlog, but is that really stupid? Oh, I don't know. So one of the main things that I wanted to do with this wall is I've bought some, they're not command hooks, they're from a place called 3M. There we go. So they're from a place called 3M and they're basically these black hooks. So it looks like it's drilled into the wall, but it's actually a command hook style. So you peel this off. Sorry that I've not got any nail polish on, I know that my nails are a bit gross. But yeah. And then they actually go on the wall, and basically I was thinking of doing like a little dot 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 dot, and then we could put like hats, maybe a couple of little bags, and I thought that might look really cute. So I think I'm still going to do that because it will still make this place look a little bit cuter. And then what I could do actually is I've seen Kelsey in London has done this, is that she's basically just got a little wooden shelf above the radiator. So we could do that instead. I'm going to see what Alex thinks about the disastrous DIY. This is why I should never be trusted to do DIY. Okay, so I actually really like how this looks with the little hooks on there. I have done them evenly, but annoyingly because this hat's bigger, it looks a little bit uneven, but I think that's okay. And then I've got one of these hats and Alex, he's actually wearing his at the moment, he can just chuck his on top. And I think that looks really nice. It's just an easy way to put things that like we want to grab as we're heading out and things like that. And then yeah, now we've just got to decide what to do with this unit. I'm such an idiot. Okay, you guys are going to absolutely cry at me, but I decided I didn't like it. I think I've seen like a lot of these things on Instagram where people have like walls where they put hats and stuff and it looks really cute, but I think you need quite a big space and this gap just isn't big enough. So I've taken them off. They were really easy to pull off. The only thing is they are still quite sticky actually, so I reckon I could probably reuse them somewhere else, but I decided I think I want to put this print up there instead. This is a poster store print. I got it, it's a PR sample, so I got it as part of a collaboration I did with them on Instagram, and I quite like how the blues tie in together, so I've just added a couple of like little decorations. We've got pops of blue here, and then obviously over on this side we've got like this blue vase, and the kind of like grey blue mirror, so I think it kind of just ties everything in together, so I think I'm going to put that up there instead. I'm a lot happier with how that looks now. I still hate the radiator cover. I wish I wish that I could have a cover on it or something, but I might look into just getting a little shelf to put over the top of it, because it's just so ugly, but I'm much happier now. I think that looks really, really nice. And then also it ties in with the painting from Alex's dad. I think they look really lovely. I might see if we can move that down a little bit. Alex put it up, so it's obviously very much to like his height, but I just think it's a little bit too high up. And yeah, and then I really, really like the radiator cover here actually. I hope Alex likes it. He hasn't come back up from washing the cars yet. He's been down there for hours. But I do quite like it there. I think it just adds something to that space because it's very annoying. The door isn't central. A lot of this flat is not central and it drives me nuts. The windows aren't central, the doors aren't central. So yeah, it's really annoying. So it means it's got a bigger gap here than it has here, which also makes no sense why they would put the radiator on that side, but whatever. So yeah, I do quite like how that looks. I just think it looks quite ugly with the radiator there, but I mean, we're in a rented property. There's not an awful lot that we can do about that. Honestly guys, this is why I should not be trusted to do DIY. I am flipping useless with regards to DIY. I just, yeah. But oh well, we'll see what he thinks of it there. I think it looks quite nice, and just like a little something to like put things, like, you know, when guests come they can put their keys and stuff. Yeah, I'm so shiny now. It's really hot today. It's just like really muggy. It's not even that bright, like sunny. Oh wow, okay, there we go. Oh, it's fairly sunny. It's a bit cloudy, but it's just so, I'm just so muggy today. I'm not enjoying this. Good news, Alex likes how the radiator looks. So I've just added a few little things to decorate it. And he says that he thinks it works well in the space. Had a good giggle at me for getting it wrong, but he thinks it actually kind of works because it was just a bit of dead space there. And at least now we've got like a little pot we might put some spare change in, and then like when guests come over they can put their keys in there. We personally don't put our keys in there because Alex really doesn't like putting keys in like an accessible place, just in case. And one thing he said, I remember actually, this was when we first moved in, they are being so noisy today. I remember one thing he said when we first moved in was that it made him feel uncomfortable that people could reach their hands through the letterbox and potentially reach around the key, which I'm sorry, but you've got to have the world's longest arm to do that. But yeah, I think it looks really good. So this is the hallway now. I mean, it's still a rented hallway at the end of the day. It's still not like the nicest thing in the world, but I just think it looks so much better with these little things in there, just to decorate it up a little bit. I'm very happy. Guys, we're a glass down. Does anyone else's dishwasher literally destroy glasses? I've just taken this out of the dishwasher, I've just emptied it, and this one was completely cracked. And it's come off quite cleanly, like it was literally this bit plus a little bit other, like down there that I've found and binned. But don't you just hate it when a glass breaks? Honestly, I don't know what is up with our dishwasher, but it destroys glasses. Like, I think we've had at least 5 glasses broken from the dishwasher. And before anyone says anything, it's not like we don't stack it correctly and we just like put glasses in, not in like the glass racks. We stack it correctly, we put the glasses in where they're supposed to be. We don't overfill it, we don't underfill it. Our dishwasher just destroys glasses. When Alex came back up from washing the cars, he came and washed his hands and dried them on this. And already I'm like, do you have to dry them on that? Because look, it's gone all crinkled because obviously it's linen. So that's really upset me. I know that's really stupid, but I just don't know if this is going to cause me too much aggro. But it's so pretty that I don't want to not have it. I'm just gonna have to, beg him to wash his hands in the bathroom every time instead of out here. Today is one of those days where I honestly feel like I just want to put my head in a bucket of ice because they have been so loud on the balcony today. And it's a difficult one because with the noise, that means they're actually doing something and like working towards getting us our balcony back. But it's just the fact that we have no idea when they're going to be there, when they're going to be making noise, the amount of times that I've been walking around the flat half naked and I've suddenly seen a builder on my balcony and I've had to like run into another room and quickly shove some clothes on. It's just very tiring and very testing. But at least it means we're hopefully one step closer to getting a balcony back. Honestly, the amount of times we've been like going around our estate and seeing people just sitting out having a coffee on the balcony and we just keep looking like, I can't wait till that's us. Because we moved in November, so we literally haven't had a chance to use this balcony because when it was actually like there, it was freezing cold. No, wait, that's a lie. We used the balcony once, which was at New Year's Eve, to watch the fireworks and have a glass of champagne on, but it was flipping freezing and we were literally out there for about 10 minutes because it was so cold. But yeah, today has been testing, to say the least. It's also difficult because I don't know when I'm able to plan content around the builders now. I'm gonna have to send another email to be like, hi, can you please try and keep us updated? But yeah, I hope you guys are okay and having a good day. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine wherever you are. I keep getting emails from brands being like, I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. I'm like, I'm not. I'm not. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you've had a nice day. Really sorry about the noise in the background. I think I'm just gonna go and genuinely get a cold towel and just press it against my forehead because, yeah. So I'm gonna sign off this vlog here. I hope you guys have had a nice day and that you've enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.